fishing?
Hey guys, Mercedes Mike back again. Still in Maine, although I am traveling south. I'm headed toward Eastport right now, which is another milestone. It is the furthest east you can be in the continental United States. And it's also a place that my ship visited when I was in the Navy, although I wasn't with them at the time due to a car accident. My ship went there and I had to hear stories about it for years. Still hear stories about it. So I'll finally be able to say I've been there today. I'm about an hour and 45 minutes out. Yeah. So I'm in this area of Maine. I'm heading down the Highway 1, US Highway 1, and still right next to the Canadian border here. And it's gorgeous. I just got out and took some video of, there was like a scenic viewpoint, and there were no bugs at all. It was pretty cool. There were no bugs. So, anyhow, I'll turn the cameras off until something interesting happens or reach my destination. Okay. I am in Eastport, Maine, which I've been told repeatedly is the easternmost point in the United States. However, when looking online, as usual, I found a different story. Of course. So apparently, Sail Rock is the easternmost point, or West Cody Head. It depends on how you look at it. Easternmost point in the 50 states by direction of travel, and easternmost incorporated place in the 50 states, or easternmost point in the US mainland. Neither of them are Eastport, Maine. But here I am in Eastport, Maine. Clearly the tourist easternmost point, because this is what everyone says. But again, I'm the victim of my own lack of research. But I am not going to get in the weeds on this one. I don't really care about the easternmost point. It's not an extreme thing at all. That northernmost point in Maine, that was a lot. That was pretty extreme. That was, getting there was crazy. It was a whole circus. But this, you know, okay, I'm on the East Coast, I'm on the water, I'm in east time zone. Honestly, I'm good. I'm not going to spend any more time in Maine. I've already spent too many days here trying to do these extremes. It is interesting that this state has so many extremes to it, including the extreme amount of bugs that were up north. Oh man. But once I got out of, well, I don't know, 100 miles, a couple hundred miles south, the bugs weren't so bad. So, I don't know. Interesting. But anyway, I just thought I'd check in here, and I'm going to walk around Eastport a little bit, check it out. Because again, this is the town that my ship was at many years ago. And get back on the road. So, I'll see you in a bit. I'm in Bangor, Maine. Ton of naval history here. And I would love to spend a bunch of time here and hit some of these museums and all that stuff, but no time. Yeah, as far as the car goes, everything's been great. You know, especially for the beating it took yesterday, it's really nice that it's good. My front shocks are definitely already they're already starting to fail. I mean, I put those on in Wichita, so I think that's 8,000 miles I have on these shocks in a short period of time, and they're already showing signs. Like, I hit these bumps, and it kind of dips and dives a little bit. I mean, it's lame. That's why I ordered some Bilsteins. I'm just tired of this. And it's all like afterthought stuff, you know. I've got this crazy lift on here, and I mean, it's not crazy, but it's not the way this car is intended to be. And, you know, plenty of gamblers have done those sorts of lifts, but it's just hard to keep this thing together and going down the road, especially on a trip like this far. And, you know, we've got a trailer we're going to be towing. It's got to be right. You know, I can't afford to have this kind of pieced together. It needs to be right. For safety, if for nothing else. I mean, and plus my wife's going to be driving it sometimes. I mean, it's got to be right. The way this is it's gambler. The way this is gambler. And I have to scale back the gambler a little bit. Yeah, so I'm about 13,500 miles into this trip. That's correct, according to this odometer, which, by the way, is slightly slow because of my tire size. So, you know, margin of error, it's even more than that, but I'm not getting all esoteric on it. It's only 5 miles an hour off in the speedometer. I mean, I realize that adds up, but I'm not getting that esoteric with it. It's like multiplying it by 0.1 or something, whatever, or 1.1. Anyway, yeah, 13,500 miles so far. I'm not even home. I mean, I got to drive all the way across the country. I'm literally in Maine right now. Maine. I mean, I think it's 3,500 miles to home from here. And I'm not even going straight home. I have to go up to Nia Bay, which is, you know, the extreme west in Washington. So, you know, more to come on that. Looking forward to being home. Definitely. Just the comforts of home. And, my stereo. I've been listening to music in this car for over a month. And it's okay. You know, it's a Mercedes, but it's not like my tube amps and my clip speakers. I miss listening to music. So there's that. I mean, that's really about it. I'm kind of running out of daylight here. I don't want to start getting into the dome light, because I just think that's annoying. I don't know what you guys think of it, but it annoys me. Yeah, I still have 4 hours on the road, so if everything works out, which I'm sure it will, I'm pretty awake, I'll make it down to Massachusetts and have lots to talk about tomorrow. So here we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the road.